What's up, Madden fans? I'm back with another video. Today's video, this is the most fun I've had playing Madden 21 this year by far. Alright, if y'all don't like games like this or this type of content, then you're just not a fan of Madden in general. But this is by far the most fun I've had playing Madden. And like, I'm not saying it just because I created it. I know that's probably what a lot of people are gonna think. Well, like, it's something I created, so of course I'm supposed to like it. But no, it's not. I can't make the content good just because I create a league. All right. The only thing I can do is play. And when you have great games between two skilled opponents, that to me is what it's all about. Like, the excitement comes out for both of us. We both trying to compete to get a dub. So I'm going against my good friend SBGR 1992. He was in my Lethal League last year in Madden 20 with the Washington Redskins. Very talented opponent. And I just asked him to, help me test out the roster or whatnot. And he said, okay, sure, I'm down to do that. So, as you can see, I have the Bears and I have the Vikings. Those are the two teams I have done right now. I still got a long ways to go. I added a lot of new players. But the competitiveness of this type of game is the reason why I tried to push to create this type of content, why I try to give people an opportunity to experience this for themselves. Alright? If you suck at Madden, you still will enjoy something like this because you get to see some of your all-time favorite players, no matter what era, playing in a competitive atmosphere. Alright, so very first drive, this is a game of contrasting styles. I'm a runner, he's a passer, and we just gonna see who can come up with the dub in the end. So my first drive, I stall out. I'm the Bears. I end up having to kick a field goal. Alright. In my leagues, the talent is so competitive. Yes, you can go for it on fourth down and all that other stuff, but it's not in your best interest to. Especially when you have teams like this where you have a defense where you feel like you can get a stop. And this game is a game of opportunities. We both had some. We both missed some. And it came down to the end of the game. So, right here, Tarkenton is going to drop back, find Diggs on the 3rd and 10. And you see Brian Urlacher coming over with the big hit. And this whole first drive, after he made that one completion, here's Randy Moss. Great juke move, getting up the field. I just couldn't stop him. Right here, he had Moss over the top. Thankfully, he threw it to Chris Carter, but I mean, when you got this many weapons, it's just about, picking your poison. For me on defense, this is a fill-out drive. I don't really know what my opponent is going to do. Like, I kind of know him from last year, but it's a whole different game. I actually, before the game started, forgot to pick my Cowboys playbook, but when I play Madden, I don't like to have any excuses. At the end of the day, I still got to make, something work. So right here, Walter Payton, I'm trying to get him going, little by little. That's what I do. I like to run the ball. I did a very poor job, I feel like, of utilizing my receivers this game. And it was off the strength of, like, as you see, they're great tackle by Paul Krause. I misused them off the strength of I forgot how talented the receivers are, even without speed being a big issue. Alright, that's kind of what killed me this game. Is you're going to see throughout the game Chris Carter, who's not the fastest receiver, but very talented, great hands, great route runner. Be a big difference for this Vikings team. So right here, 3rd and 3. I'm dropping back. I don't see nothing I like. I throw it away with 1 second left so I can kick the field goal right before halftime. Great defense played on both sides. Coming out in the second half, I knew I was going to have to get a couple of stops to beat this guy. So right here, very first play, He drops back. I take away his reads. He throws it to Chris Carter, who's covered by Charles Tillman, and somehow comes down with it. You know, that's what I mean. Like, great route runner, great hands. That's all he needs. Right here, great low ball to Thielen. And he's just been kind of dotting me up all game. The way I play defense, I don't typically try to stop you every single play. I just wait for my opportunity and try to capitalize on it. So right here, this is our opportunity. Just didn't capitalize on it. Right here, 3rd and 6. We got to come up with a stop. He's going to scramble out with Tarkenton. Hesitates. Had few people open. Way to make him drop. He hesitated too long. He ends up having to take the field goal. So I'm like, cool. Alright, he's going to go up 10-6. And at this point, all I got to do is I have to get into the end zone. Like, I have to go score. If I don't score on this drive, I can't keep being down by that 1 point. So right here on the 2nd and 8, you know, I like what I got going. He backs up, and his lineman backs up into the zone, but he's a lineman. He wasn't able to jump for it. Great ball by me right here. Find some running lanes for Gale Sayers. And right here, this is just Bears football, running it. Great O-line against a great D-line. Walter Payton makes a couple of people miss. Ends up in the end zone.
I got used to people playing.
You know, that is the only touchdown I scored this game. But it was a big one, you know. Well, matter of fact, it was the only, like, offensive touchdown I scored this game. Alright, now coming back on defense, I need to come up with a stop. Like I said, for me, I just try to wait to capitalize on my opportunities. It's not about stopping every single play you do, because I'm never going to be able to do that. Right here, Dick Buckus. Great pursuit. Gets the tackle on Fran Tarkenton. Now he's at 3rd and 22. He hurries up. I kind of already know what he's looking for because deep over the middle was open. I take that away. I'm just not able to come up with the interception. 4th and 22. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and punt the ball. But the one man he punted the ball to is Devin Hester, number 23. So I'm going to catch it. I'm already knowing he's the fastest man on the field at this point.
Let's go, Devin Hester.
Just nobody there to catch him. Too much speed. Touchdown, Devin Hester. So at this point, I'm in a driver's seat. I'm up 20-10. And all I got to do is wait out the clock. And since I'm a runner, that's easy for me. Right here, this is a great catch by Randy Moss to stay in bounds. Double covered, but this Randy Moss. Right here, I kind of set him up. He's reading cover 3. He's a very smart player. He's reading cover 3. I kind of move and I sit still, so he didn't really know where I was sitting at on the field. So I shadow that. He throws the out route. Great pick by Nathan Vasher, who was a new addition to the Chicago Bears.
He backing him up.
And you know, at this point, really, the game is over. All right, John Randall and Alan Page do a great job of just stuffing the run. But I'm already knowing all I need to do is possibly get into a field goal range. A touchdown definitely ends it. Right here, I should have possibly hit circle.
Oh, yeah.
Early, but I waited. I hit Devin Hester over to the left side. I should have hit it early. Would have gave me a chance to like run with the ball, but it's all good. Right here, find X wide open, Mike Dicker. Who with that tight end apprentice, it gives them a lot, a lot to handle with the Bears. And again, Dicker coming up with a big reception. He's my #1 target. I like to keep Brandon Marshall on the field, especially for like red zone opportunities, because he can go up and catch it one-on-one, which you'll see that play into effect later on in the game with a big wide receiver. Right here, 3rd and 15. I ain't really caring for making a big play or nothing like that, so I just dump it off to Walter Payton, and I'm going to take my 3. Again, ball game is completely over. It's only 2 minutes, 40 seconds left, which is the time period that tells me the game is over. All right, he got to score twice. He already used the timeout. This game is over. Right here, great ball to Chris Carter. He was manned up, but I had Brian Urlacher manned up on him. My safety help couldn't get over there in time, and just a great ball. You know, I expect Randy Moss to do it. Chris Carter completely caught me off guard this game, and I was more than pleased with it. I was fine. So now I'm up 6. Right here, I'm rushing, play clock running down. I'm trying to get the playoff, and I hit X one too many times. Harrison Smith makes me pay for it. Oh, man, what a significant change of events. With me not being up to full 7, it made me be more aggressive than what I wanted to be. Because if I was up 7, I would have just ran the ball 3 times and forced them to score against me. Right here, Randy Moss, small receiver, like I said, comes down with it one-on-one. And right here, big play, drop back, hit Mike Dicker, and there's nothing but green in front of me. I try to slide and end up celebrating because I forgot you got a double hit square, and I fumbled the football at the end of the game. Oh, man, it's a heartbreaking way to lose, but it's the most fun I've ever had playing Madden this year. Great win to the Bears. I look forward to playing him again in my Lethal Madden League. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content as much as I love making it, because this was, oh man, you couldn't write an ending like this. Just 2 great Madden players going at it.
I ain't never started it yet.
I don't know what team I'm gonna pick when the thing starts. You know, I did win the championship with the Vikings, but you know, I really do like this Bears team. I like their defense. I like running the ball, and they got great running backs. But it's something for everybody. Alright? If you enjoyed this content, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We have more content coming out. If you are a commissioner in any league on the PS4 side, please hit me up on PSN, Lethal Mindset. Hit me up on Facebook. My name is James Miller. Hit me up Twitter. It's Lethal Mindset. Or hit me up here on YouTube. Alright, just write it in the comment section. I'm a commissioner. I'm trying to make some money. I got you. Alright. Other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed the content. It's been Lethal. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.
So, charge $5.